If you know me, you have probably been told this task before, but it's actually a really important one. Like, we can't reset our day, our week, our life and move towards the things that we want if we're not super clear on where all of our time and energy is currently going. So what I want you to do this week is I want you to spend some time like really setting out what your current weekly timetable is. And I'm talking about breaking it down into everything. So we're talking about, when are you at work? When are you doing work at home? When are you spending time on the kids? When are you like lounging around on Netflix? When are you sleeping? Like, when are you spending time with friends? Like, really breaking it down for a whole week, Monday through to Sunday, of what you actually do in your week. And I want you to color code it. So anything that is kind of related to work would be a color. Anything that's kind of related to like maybe kids and home would be a color. Anything that's kind of related to study would be a color. Anything that's related to like friends would be a color. Anything that is specifically for you and you doing the things that you love would be a color. And then what I want you to do after you've done up the timetable is I actually want you to just sit with it and look at it for a moment and just ask yourself, like, are you okay with the amount of time that you're spending in each of the areas that you've put up there, right? And are you okay with how your week currently looks, with where you're spending your time, with who you're spending your time with what you're spending your time doing? Like, are you okay with it? And if you are, fucking awesome, rock on, move along, I'll see you tomorrow. But if you look at the timetable and you're like, this is fucked, like, I'm working too much, there's no time for me, I'm wasting time over here on Netflix and TikToking. Like, I really want you to start thinking about, well, what time that you have in that calendar could you now own for yourself, for creating the thing that you want? Like, where can you start taking some time back? Yeah? Because a lot of the time I hear people saying things like, oh, I'm just too busy. There's just not enough time. Well, here's a hard truth is that we all actually have the same amount of time. No one on the planet gets any different time to play with. It's how you choose to spend your time that's important. So that is your goal today. Do your timetable up, color code it, sit with it, allow yourself to see it for what it is. And then be super fucking honest with yourself when you ask those questions around, where am I wasting my time? Where do I need to change what I'm spending doing my time with? Right? Where in my week can I start working towards the thing that I want? Where might I actually need to change something completely to actually give me more joy with the time that I have? Now, this task can be super confronting, but I can't wait to hear what you actually do with it.